They could be, as soon as he has kids.
Their luck will stop here. They've just been sent to one of Torvald's massive Ace Hardlight toy manufacturing plants. And although the plant was shut down due to shoddy sales, one of Ace's ships still remains. Team Darkstar will have to find that ship and escape with it before Dreadzone's most elite forces...
A derelict Ace Hardlight action figure plant. Because no one was buying that shit. Because fuck Ace Hardlight, though. Ain't no one buying that shit. There really are only 10 weapons in this game. Holy shit, I forgot. Despite the fact this is a shooter game, how limited the arsenal was. That's interesting to me. You think in the Ratchet Clank game that was more or less dedicated combat, there'd be more weapons than 10. I think even the original Ratchet and Clank had 15 weapons. That's an odd choice for me. It's not an incorrect choice. I think the weapons they chose are pretty good weapons. It's a very strange one. Oh, shield launcher. We'll put shock on you.
Multiple alpha mods of the same type can be equipped on the same weapon.
Ratchet and Clank 3 did have a lot of weapons. Now you mention that, you're right. There were a lot of weapons in that game. There were a lot of weapons in Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. There's a lot of weapons in that game. There didn't need to be. There really didn't need to be that many weapons in that game. I think I'm actually good on my mods. I don't want too many things to have the free shit on them.
My nav grid shows a hoverbike up ahead. But you will have to deactivate a force field to gain access to it.
And unfortunately for Ratchet, the Toon Blade is not one of the weapons we can use in this game. Alright, now let's... I'm not too concerned about the Zambos. Yeah, well, I mean, in fairness, the fact that there's only 10 means you have a very clean quick select menu. Which does help quite a bit.
His bots are down. He's gonna die.
Alright, what was shooting at me? You were shooting at me. You may not live.
Gentlemen, the juice is cold, and the generic brand X gelatin is definitely jiggling.
There you go. Don't shoot at me. I expect to live. Alright, this is the last one of these babies, I think. There is something to be said for having a very tight weapon list. In fairness. A tight weapon list means that it's easier to wrap your head around it. Whereas in Up Your Arsenal, you were switching weapons constantly, so you rarely ever was using the same weapon more than, like, for very long.
Uh-oh! Force fields! A group of flying drones power the shields by staying in perpetual motion and transferring their kinetic energy. Ha! Even though I just read that off a cue card and don't have any idea what it means, I do know that Team Darkstar will have to destroy the drones to disable the force fields. And actually, I read that part too. What are you gonna do, sue me?
Ratchet, shoot down the swarm of flying drones in order to deactivate the force fields.
Alright, I guess we're doing this. It's not really a race per se, but it's close enough to one. Cut some corners to get more time in with these drones. Turn these force fields off. This honestly a bit of a dull challenge. Yeah, this probably didn't need to be in the game. But also, nothing wrong with it being here either. It's just fine. This is a fine challenge. This is a little fillery. This is a little fillery. This is kind of filler. How about there was like a homing attack? That would make this a little faster. Oh, we got 2 left. And they're right here. Oh, this is lame. Fucking hit them, god damn you! No, this is not for Dread Points. This is for the campaign medal. You need them to advance. This is a mandatory mission, unfortunately. This is not an optional challenge. This is for the campaign. You need the gold medal to at least unlock the next Dread Zone challenge. This is not for Dread Zone points, unfortunately. It's a very forgettable challenge. That's probably why I don't remember it, because there's no actual difficulty to it.
Oh, there's nothing there. The ship is hidden. It could take days, even weeks of painstaking searching just to find it.
Ratchet, if If you activate the vector transmitter nodes in that area, I can triangulate the beacons to locate the ship.
Okay. Let's try this again. Here we go. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Run, Ratchet, run!
Why are there so many fucking enemies here? I don't expect us to use this paltry gun on all of them, do they? I guess they do. Pretty good at dodging these shots. The wet vehicle, I mean, not me. What is this? Why would you do this? Alright. This is, like, when they're doing the hoverbike races with this vehicle,
These bots just
great.
fell down. Oh, too bad it was the cute one too.
when they make us use it for combat, less great. Exactly. This is a cool vehicle for traversal and for races. It is not cool for pretty much anything else. Like combat. This gun could use a bit more attack power. I'm telling you that right now. This gun definitely needs more power. Alright. So far, so good. Fly like an eagle. Easy. Easy. That hollow shield's very useful compared to how useful it was in because you have the same weapon in Up Your Arsenal, and Up Your Arsenal that weapon is practically useless. But here, that weapon does a lot of work. It's basically portable cover.
So that's where the ship was, under the statue. Well, I just lost 50 bolts. Unfortunately for Ace's ego, Team Darkstar will have to blow up the statue to access the hangar underneath.
Works for me.
Ratchet, you will have to command your bots to set the explosives on the statue.
No skin off my bones. Alright, now let's set some bombs.
Boss, you sure about that? We could use that turret.
I mean, you can get this game on Steam Deck. You need to have it on Switch. That's basically the same thing, right?
And look at him go. You know, for a little guy, this Lombax can really put the smack down.
Just remember, if you're ripping your own disc, it's not piracy. And therefore it is legal. It is honestly a little shocking this has not been ported over to the PS4 or the PS5.
Oh, come on! Will somebody just kill this little runt already?
Done.
This is absolutely unbelievable, folks. Ratchet has defeated the Torvald battle course and escaped from the planet's surface aboard a space shuttle.
Little bit of a hiccup with the particles there.
Memorial only on Dread Zone, folks. You can't make this stuff up.
And now we should qualify for the Abyss Vader challenge. Vindicator Tournament.
Ratchet, you have now qualified for the Vindicator tournament. You know, Captain Starshield holds the all-time scoring record for this tournament.
Let's go back to the containment suite.
Last week we saw the spectacular deaths of leading contestants Agent Bizarro, Plasma Woman, and Orange Comet. Now the low-seeded Lombax known as Ratchet has surged to the top of the Dread Zone rankings.
Frankly, I can't
That's a cool shot.
Ball made it this far, Juanita. He is a scrappy sucker, isn't he?
He certainly is, Dallas. He's also a threat to children, endangered species, and common decency.
Well, kids and dolphins and whatnot will be able to breathe a little easier once Ratchet has been cut down to size by the Eviscerator in this week's Exterminator Smackdown.
No opponent has survived even 60 seconds against his razor-sharp titanium blade.
You know what that means, folks.
Have any trouble getting a close shave, Juanita?
If people haven't survived...
Dallas, you're not that funny.
Shut up, Dallas, you're not that funny. I love Juanita. But if no one's survived against him in 60 seconds, that means we got 6 seconds to kill him before we break a record.
Since you asked, I have 16 terabits of tri-directional asynchronous bandwidth on my core CPU.
Ooh, that is a lot of throughput.
Oh, well,
Hey, Clank.
I will call you right back.
Who was that?
Oh, nobody really.
Was that the tech droid you were talking about? Hey, did you get those blueprints?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you the man.
But I have learned that many other heroes are imprisoned at this facility. We must help them, Ratchet.
Well, sure, but how?
I have noticed that the security monitors tend to go inactive when there is a big arena matchup.
So if I fight one of the exterminators in the arena, it'll buy you some time, huh?
It is dangerous, but it is the only way.
Uh-oh.
Those guys are toast.
So we gotta last longer so that Clank can do his thing.
The Battle Dome is open all hours for your convenience. Hone your combat skills and improve your rank, all on live holovision.
There's anything to buy before we shove off. I think we're out of weapons to buy until we get to the end. Oh no, we got we gotta save 2 million for the Harbinger. We are the Harbinger. I'm surprised they let us have access to that this early, but I guess you'd need to actually grind the money for that. This hurts you. Assuming direct control.
Due to what can only be described as miraculous luck, Ratchet has made it all the way to the Vindicator tournament. But before he earns the rank of Vindicator, he'll have to survive
Oh, this is a
deadliest challenges yet, and then take on the Eviscerator.
weapon swap challenge, looks like, because I can't change my weapons.
Time for the weapon cycling round. This time, Juanita and I will choose which weapons Ratchet can use from moment to moment. Are you ready, Juanita?
I actually love these kinds of challenges, the ones that require you to use multiple weapons.
At the base of the screen now to vote for your favorite weapon. Here comes the audience choice weapon in 3, 2, 1. There it is. Team Dark Star is unstoppable.
I will say, in these challenges, Hunter Mine, when you can't run out of ammo, pretty good. Pretty fucking good.
See how he does with this.
I just hold down the fire button.
Try this one on for size, you filthy lombax.
It is nice to be able to kind of go fire with wild abandon and not worry about ammunition. That is pretty nice, I will say that. I also believe this is the Ratchet and Clank game where in New Game Plus your weapons can reach level 99. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Because I do have like recollections of doing the end zone and just watching the Harbinger become like stupid powerful, stupid high level, like all at once.
From a fleet of dreadnoughts? What psychos thought this challenge up? What's that? Reactor and shell shock? I didn't even know they were crabs. Say, did they use the card pool? I'm sorry? Oh, right, yes, let's go to the action!
Oh, this is survive until the end of time. Fair, fair. Honestly, I forget that I even have the mines half the time.
Did you feel that, Juanita?
Shut up, Dallas. You're not that funny. I did feel that. It felt like drugs. Have you ever danced with Diablo in the pale moonlight? I have. It's fantastic.
Folks, just a reminder, tomorrow is Kick Your Best Friend in the Pants Day. Free popcorn for everyone who participates.
30 seconds left. You don't sell the steak, folks. You sell the sizzle, and we are hot. Honestly, I could probably do Dallas quotes the entire game, and you wouldn't feel a difference.
Welcome to the matchup of a lifetime, Dread Zone fans. Our challenger, known for his exploits in organized crime, his dabbling in the occult, and his hatred of sunshine.
Hey, the occult is cool. Fuck you.
Ratchet.
The occult is cool. Fuck you.
Master of disembowelment and a fantastic chef. Ladies and gentlemen, the Exterminator! Dallas, I predict this match is going to be very quick and very bloody. I almost feel sorry for little Ratchet.
She didn't mean that, folks.
She didn't mean that, folks. Oh. Whoops. What? Oh, you have ads? Are you shitting me?
Hold on to your youngest, folks. Ratchet's out for blood.
We'll find out if he lasts long 60 seconds in a bit, because I feel like this fight's not going to last much longer.
Run, Ratchet, run.
Yeah, we definitely last long 60 seconds at this point. Alright, first try. That wasn't too bad. These boss fights are pushovers, holy shit. I forgot how easy these guys die.
Make way for our new Vindicator.
Hey, Al, I got here as soon as I could.
Silence!
Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate?
What are you doing? Clank, are you sure this is safe?
It is an acceptable risk. I just need to close
Oh boy.
circuit.
I remember this scene.
Now you're a genius. You did it.
I know.
No!
Looks like somebody broke the rules. Put it back on.
You're dead, Ace.
Ooh, that's good. I like that spirit. But save it for the arena.
I can't believe they killed Al. Yeah, with the fucking Lancer from 2 of all guns.
Never should have happened. It's all my fault.
No, Ratchet. Ace Hardlight did this, and Gleeman Vox gave the order.
They made a mistake bringing us here, Clank. Now they're gonna pay for it.
Exactly.
Oh, look at you being edgy like Jackie Boy. Look at you being all Jack and Daxter edgy. It does not become you, Ratchet. It does not become you. How many points we need before we can move on to the next challenge? Ratchet has always been edgy, you are correct. But like there's a difference between like Ratchet and Clank's level of bite and edge versus Jack Daxter Circum Jack 2. Whole different ball game.